What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my first ride of a sport bike, a 4-cylinder clip-ons instead of handlebars sport bike. We're testing a Honda CBR650R or just one R. So CBR650R, one R. So it's like the little one, or like the not so extreme one, but it's my first time on a bike like this. In terms of specs, I got a specs here. Let's read them. I don't know the price. Probably, I don't know, 10,000, 15,000. It doesn't matter. I'm just curious to see what a sport bike is like. So we got a 650 inline 4-cylinder engine, putting out about 94 horsepower at 12,000 RPM, and peak torque is 63 Newton meters, so not much torque, at 9,500 RPM. Yeah, it does have ABS, it does have traction control. We do have 17-inch wheels all around. We have floating rotors up front, Nissan brakes. It's yeah, in terms of weight, it's got a 15-liter fuel tank and 208 kilograms wet weight. Let's take this thing on a bit of a ride. 20 minutes that we have with it, 20 or 30 minutes. All right, the first thing, the sitting position. This is so goddamn low. I mean, the tank is far higher than the handlebars are, and I'm sitting on the tank. Let's close this for audio. Gearboxes should be just about the same. I think we do have a quick shifter, but holy moly, what am I doing with my life? On a sport bike, we're gonna do the round here. We're gonna go a bit on an open road and then come back on a bit of a twisty road. Now I'm changing gear at 4,000 RPM. I don't think I should be changing that low. You're not gonna see anything extreme from me on this video, but I haven't ridden anything like this in my life. I know for a fact it does not have wheelie control, so I'm gonna be gentle on the throttle because I don't know how quickly these things get up on one wheel because they're so light. In terms of puttering along, oh damn it! Oh, okay. Whoa! The thing is, I'm feeling like I'm gonna fall off it. I'm not used to this sitting position. I'm like on top of the bike. I'm used to it being more around me, sitting more in the bike, not on the bike. But yeah, oh, in terms of corners, oh, you can definitely get a feel for the. Oh yeah, we have a quick shifter. You can definitely feel how easy it is to control it because of the position. It's not a comfortable position. I don't know how people tour on these things, but I couldn't sit on it more than an hour. I don't think I could do more than an hour. But here we are, 6th gear, turning 4,000 RPM at 90 kilometers an hour. And let's see, 4th gear, 3rd gear, easy on the throttle. Jesus! Holy moly! Whew. That was, oh, that was like, I don't know, 11,000 RPM in 3rd gear, 150. Oh, gee. I need some air. That was not full throttle. I know people that ride sport bikes probably looking at this video and they're like, come on, you barely opened the throttle. I know, that was not full throttle. I'm not used to this riding position. Sheesh! The way it wakes up at 8,000 RPM, it's very docile at 4,000 or 4 or 6,000. It does have some power, but once you hit 8,000, it engages warp speed. I can only imagine how an R1 or a Fireblade feels with 200 horsepower, but this only has 94, and I can barely make sentences. Drop at a cog. Let's work the RPM. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And up the hill. Full gas, full gas. Well, I'm speechless. I am bloody speechless. Oh, I'm bloody speechless. It's not the fact that it's so fast, but it's the drama of it. You have the screaming 4-cylinder engine. You're hunkered down in this slow down position. Man, oh man. And you have the quick shifter. I'm barely touching the power band. Yeah, I don't think I could tour on this thing, but holy crap, do I understand the pleasure of a sport bike. It's theatrical in its drama. It's like one of those, I don't know, it's like one of those action movies. It's action-packed, explosions everywhere. Michael Bay is directing this show. And the speeds that you can get up to so bloody quickly. And I'm hanging at between 4,000 and 8,000 RPM. It's not even where the power band is. But when you hear that screaming 4-cylinder, let's see if it can make an overtake. Oh no, there's a corner. All right, calm down. We're in a village. Oh, I'm steaming up in here. When you calm it down, it does calm down. I mean, 6 gear, 60 kilometers an hour, full throttle, barely anything happens. So you can ride it calmly. You just put it in a high gear, you keep it below 4,000 RPM, and I don't think it has any kind of torque whatsoever. But damn it, is it ever explosive in its power delivery. If you're above 8,000 RPM, it's explosive, and in the bends it feels so beautifully balanced. Yes, the seating position is uncomfortable. I'm already starting to get a bit of a backache. But in terms of drama, oh, we're in 6th gear, no more gears. In terms of drama, it's something else. I really have to be careful with this thing. I'm not used to the riding position. I don't know how to handle it in case of an emergency. I know these things handle like a dream. They are the best handling motorcycles in terms of corner speed and everything, but I have no idea how to get the most out of it. Indicators, Honda with your wacky horn above the traction. I haven't checked traction control. Yeah, it's on. Traction control is on. Good. I told them when they gave me the bike, I want all the electronic nannies, all of them. Do not turn anything off, do not reduce anything, just give me full idiot mode. It's not something to my liking, because I like touring, I like going long distance on a bike, but If you're into adrenaline, and if you want adrenaline, holy cow, is it ever an adrenaline rush. Sheesh Louise. Downhill, dab of brake, chuck it into the bend. Holy moly, can this thing, it feels so positive. Oh my god. Everything you do with it, it feels positive. Compared to adventure bikes or anything, you just chuck it into a bend. And I'm barely giving it, I'm not even reaching half throttle, okay? I know, I'm not doing it justice, but I have never ridden a bike like this. This is my first time. And the quick shifter, hey, hold your lane, buddy. A bit of gravel here, easy on the gravel. Oh, first gear. No, we're not gonna open the taps in first gear. I don't want to whiskey throttle it on its back. It's not my bike, and I don't want to get hurt. I just want to enjoy and experience what a sport bike is like. Oh, sitting upright, this is where it's nice. In terms of riding position, chuck it into a corner. Still not full throttle. I'm still not full throttle. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm too afraid. I'm not used to sport bikes. I don't know how to handle these things in case of an emergency. I don't know how to get the most out of them. We're just gonna, it's already a lot for me. I mean, just this is a lot for me. This is a lot. Open space here. Let's get some distance. All right, let's see. Bloody hell! The way it picks up at 10,000 RPM and just comes alive. But you need to be on a track. You can't do this on public roads. I'm sorry, you can't get the most out of the engine on public roads. This is, I mean, I'm barely touching. We're in third gear, we're doing 80 kilometers an hour, we're at 6,000 RPM, we're not even in the power band in third gear. This thing is used to ludicrous speeds, but in terms of handling, I mean, chuck it in, get yourself moving on the bike. It feels so, I know I'm not dragging me, but the way it responds, it feels so positively awesome in the way it responds. Holy moly, is this ever a beast. See, that's why in motorcycling you have to try different bikes of different categories, because you have no idea what's the fun in a certain category unless you've actually ridden the thing. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. I would never be caught dead touring on it. It's uncomfortable, it's loud, it vibrates at high RPM, but in terms of excitement and drama, it's a Michael Bay movie through and through. And this is like a baby sport bike. It's a 650. It's not even a full 600. It's not even a liter bike. Jeez Louise and cheese. Oh, what a machine, what a machine. Let's go on a bit here to the left. And the quick shifter. Oh, gravel on the road. I'm sorry, but this is just amazing. That's it. I can't go any harder. That's it. Oh, I need to catch my breath. Neutral. Come on, give me neutral. Come on, neutral. That's it. That's neutral. Holy moly. What is this thing? And this is a completely stock bike. Stock exhaust, stock engine, stock everything. Sheesh Louise. Well, it's an experience. If you ever get the chance to ride any style of sport bike, make sure it's a 4-cylinder. So make sure it's a 4-cylinder, but if you ever get a chance to ride any style of sport bike, try it out. It's mind-blowing. I wouldn't be happy on it after an hour. I would definitely start to hate it, but for a quick blast and an adrenaline rush, it's something else. Anyway guys, thanks for watching the videos, for liking the videos, for subscribing, and until next time, take care out there and ride safe. Goodbye.